Hello, welcome back to my channel. We're at my favorite place, Goodwill. We're gonna go inside and see if we can find some items to sell on Poshmark. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell primarily women's clothing and shoes. I've been doing it for 5 years full-time. And if you're interested in learning more about this, make sure you follow along with my channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, let's go inside. Let's go inside. See what we can find. Okay, it's time to shop. Let's see what we can find. I am, of course, heading to the shoe section first. That's my favorite section to start with. I think it's because I don't have to flip through anything. I can just look on the aisles and see if there's anything good, and it kind of sets the tone. If I find good shoes, then it makes me want to search the rest of the store. Look at what I found, you guys. This is like the find of the year so far. These are platform 90s sandals, and I knew they were good, so I picked them up and I threw them in my cart, and I didn't even look at the comps. But wait till the end of the video. Just wait. You will never guess how much they sell for. Oh, I used to have these shoes. That's why I was looking at them. I used to have those same exact sandals in my personal closet. Let's see what else is up here. Those are cute. What are these? I couldn't find the brand, I think, or they were kind of beat up, so I left them behind. Some Born shoes for $10. That's too much. A pair of Danskos, but the soles were kind of worn, so I left those behind. Ooh, these Sam Edelmans are gorgeous. That pretty like pastel purple, but they were $13, so those had to stay. I probably would have bought them at like $7 and flipped them for 25 to 30. These are little wedges. Passed on those. Oh, Hispanitas. These are good, and they look like they're in perfect condition. These are nice Prestos from Nike, but you can see that they are destroyed. They were in really rough shape, you guys. Like, the leather was cracking. This is a Pottery Barn kids chair. I was looking at buying this chair to put into a consignment sale that I'm doing, but it doesn't sell for as much as I want to because it's a smaller one instead of the large one. This brand is great. Zaya, I think is how you say it. Activewear. Bought those at $7.99. This is a pair of Lululemon joggers. I didn't realize they were Lululemons. $6.99. And I couldn't find the tag on that. I found all of this on a rack that had just rolled out, and I was really, really excited. Sunday Best is Aritzia, if you guys don't know. So anyway, that was on a rack that just rolled out that I didn't film because I was like frantically going through it, and obviously I found some really great stuff. The new racks are always my favorite to hunt through. Oh, cute Urban Outfitters pants. Those are pretty cool. $4.99. Oof. Urban Outfitters just like does not sell well for me. Their stuff is cute and it's expensive, but the market isn't great. These are newer Nike Tech pants, but they were $13 or $15 a piece, so I passed on them. I looked up this TSLA, but the comps weren't fantastic, so didn't get them. Here's some Orange Theory leggings. Orange Theory Fitness, $12.99. They're brand new, but passed on those. Let's see here. What else is in this section? So I ended up spending a couple hours in the store. I was like waiting for the new racks to roll out because I was finding really good stuff on those new racks. And not much like actually out in the store, but waiting really paid off. Oh, these were good. I never heard of this before. Tracksmith? You guys ever heard of Tracksmith before? They were $7. I grabbed them because I hadn't heard of them and they looked like good quality. And when I looked them up, I was pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. You'll see at the end. They sold within an hour of listing them, you guys. Okay. Yeah, stick around to the end of this video because I'm actually going to do what sold the first week, which is exciting and kind of a newer idea that I had. So we'll do a haul video, and then we'll also have the what sold the first week to give you guys an update. Not really finding much. That's okay. Stussy, whatever, however you say it. Yes, I'll take you. Hi, welcome home. Let's see. I usually try and fix things that are down, but it's hard to, you can't film and fix a hanger. Those NASA Forever 21 pants were cool. I actually looked up comps, but they weren't anything special. Like, they weren't selling for much. More Orange Theory. There was a ton of this stuff. The Orange Theory gym must have donated a bunch of it in a bunch of different sizes. Ooh, a pair of rag and bone pants, but $14.99. Oof, I went ahead and passed on those. A couple years ago, I would have been thrilled to find those, like over the moon. But rag and bone just doesn't sell that well for me anymore. Those are good. Athleta, and if it has like the name in it, but I passed on because I think they were $10. Look at my cart. We're getting there. We're gonna go through some dresses. Here's an Athleta dress, an old Athleta dress, $7.99. We're gonna pass on her. See what else we can find in here. Wow, this is like a CC dress, not very expensive, and they had $25 on it. J. Godfrey, very expensive. This was only $7.99, but the style, it was so outdated, you guys. I passed on it. It probably wouldn't have sold for much. I mean, those dresses they're hundreds of dollars brand new, but the style has to be something that people want. Tallulah, that's Aritzia. That was a velvet dress. I passed on that. What's this? As seen on TV, H&M, huh? Let's see here. Anything good in the dress section? Not doing that great, guys, as you can see. Ooh, this is a pretty velvet J. Crew piece, but again, very dated with that drop waist. So I passed on it. I'm really just looking for like the newest J. Crew tag, which looks like cursive writing, if you guys don't know. Wilfred Free, but again, very old Wilfred Free that is pretty outdated with that big boat neck, fold over shoulders. This is a cute Madewell, but you can tell it wasn't washed right because look at that neckline. It's all messed up, but passed on that. Velvet. I do like picking up some velvet, but not that piece. Again, just dated. I'm really looking for current styles, and that's a little bit dated for me. There's a Piranha swim cover. We didn't get that. It's a little too much money. My Goodwills, I mean, the minimum you're going to spend is $7, but usually it's more like 10 to 15 for a dress. So I have to be pretty picky. David Meester. I used to love picking this up to send to thread up, you guys. But it doesn't sell well for me on Poshmark. I did put it in my cart. I ended up putting it back. I did not purchase it. Because those dresses are expensive. It's so hard to leave behind. This is a cute little Babaton number, $7.99 with these big flowy sleeves. All right, I'll pull comps on that and see if I should get it. Oh my gosh, this is a big winner. This is a PlayStation 3, but it is what Joe calls the Darth Vader one. So it's backwards compatible, and it can sell for a few $100s. It was only $14.99, you guys. So good. These are great. I'll do a full haul so you guys will see exactly what I get. But those fireproof work jackets that are brand new, so good. And obviously some local like brewery bottle shop had donated all of these. I hope they didn't go out of business. Okay, my cart's looking pretty good. I'm really waiting for them to like roll out another rack, and here's Barefoot Dreams for $9.99. You guys, I left it behind. I put it back. It wasn't as soft as it should have been. Probably not washed right. Sheep Ink. I had never heard of this brand before. I did end up purchasing that. You'll see why in a second. Let's see here. What else do we have? This is a newer J. Crew piece. It's like one of their vintage. I'm trying to like show you guys. It's cute, but I passed on it. It's just pretty basic. What am I doing with my camera? What are you doing, Nicole? What's going on? Where are you going? I think I found something on the other rack that I wanted to see, so I'm like running over there. Like, what is it? This is how ADHD works, you guys. What is this thing? It has a tree on it. I need to see it immediately. I did not need to see that immediately. No one wants that. I don't know what's wrong with me. So, in case you're wondering what it's like in my brain, you just got a sneak peek. You just got a little sneak peek. Okay, let's see what we find over here. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? What are you? Something that I didn't find that interesting. I should have got a close-up of. Field and Flower, that's old anthropology. I don't really pick that up anymore. I'm sure there's a few like rare pieces. I should actually look that up. I like these sleeves. Oof, $7.99, Zara. This brand is expensive, but I didn't like the look of that. It looked a little yellowed. What's this? I'd never heard of Sydney Easton. Made in China tag. Went ahead and passed on that. I like this, but pass on that. Okay. You guys, oh my gosh, look at it. There's 2 racks back there by the door, but they're technically on the floor, so they don't care if you go through them. A lot of people won't, but I did. And I found the craziest stuff on there. Look at this. Skims. Skims, skims. And it was like $2.99. You guys, times 2. What? $6.99 and $2.99? Yes. Eternal Take. This was a crazy good sweatshirt on Breld. It was going for like $100. Hi. You guys, I freaked out. This stuff was nuts. Go Rock, all this outdoor stuff, triple aught design, Tad. Huh, look at this cart. Okay, time to go check out. We're ready to go. Okay, guys, we spent $280 on a full cart. I'm so excited about the stuff I got, though. It's not my typical stuff that I get, and yeah, most of it is men's and this PlayStation. So let's get it home and I'll do a quick haul for you guys. Let's go. Okay, I'm home. I've hung up the goods and I'm going to show you guys what I ended up bringing home with me. I spent $180. I spent $280. What am I doing with my life? $280.70 on 30 items, so just under $10 a piece. But I did good, you guys. Okay, first off, let's talk about this. Joe has confirmed that this big, heavy thing is the PlayStation 3 that you want. He's also said that I'm not allowed to sell it because he wants it for his collection, which is debatable if he's going to get this or not. Okay, this thing sells for a few $100s. I pulled comps for like $200 to $800, so I really need to see like what the difference is. So let's say $200, but this rolled out. I saw it and I knew about it because Joe's talked about it before. It was $15, and he always says like you need to look at the PlayStation 3s. There are some that are backwards compatible, and those are worth a lot of money. So I was really excited when I found this one. It has the 4 ports in the front. I think Reezy recently talked about this as well. I saw some reseller talking about it. I think it was Reezy Resells, but I already knew about it from Joe, but it did like bring it back to my mind. So when I saw this bad boy come out, I was really excited. Hopefully it works. And it does have the power cord and everything with it, which is great. So we'll see. If it works, I am totally willing to sell it. I think I find when it doesn't work for display. He won't let me sell it. Who am I kidding? But I'll report back on how much it's worth. Okay, let's talk about the shoes I ended up purchasing. So I got these. These are Hispanitas. And look at how cute it says joy is a choice on the inside. These are just little block heels. And they were $12.99. I'll probably sell these for around $50. They're in perfect condition. I don't know. There's not even like any heel drag on the bottom. Don't know if these have ever even been worn. Someone probably bought these for the office, and then, you know, we went to lockdown and no one wore heels. But we're all going back. So hopefully we'll start selling more office wear again. I did pick up these. These are Office London. I got these for myself. Office London is expensive. I've sourced one other pair before, but they sat forever because people don't really know about this brand. But these probably retailed for over $100 and they are my size. So I'm gonna keep them and have a cute little gold slide for the summer. Now, the big winner of the day, the best thing I found, these. Check these out, you guys. Okay, I paid $12.99 for these. These, I saw them, immediately grabbed them. Such a good find. Okay, they're by Swear, and they are a 90s platform sandal. They're actually in really good shape. It looks like there's wear, but in all of the photos that I found online of these shoes, like, this is just pretty common and not, the photo is making it look like there's chunks out of it, but it's just the black is a little bit worn off around the toe. These are in good shape. These, any guesses on how much these sell for? This shoe has sold on Poshmark for $300. $300! $300! There's none currently listed anywhere online that I could find. Of course, that could change by the time I put this up, but I couldn't find any online. They sold on Poshmark between like $180 to $300. I'm going to list mine at $400. I'm going to list them at $400 and I'm going to see what happens. I don't anticipate that they'll sell for $400, but because I have the only pair, I can name my price. I get to say what I want to price them at, and I'm gonna do it like as soon as I'm done with this video. I'm gonna go take some quick photos and get them listed for $400. And obviously I'll tell you if they sell or not. Okay, let's talk about the clothes. So when I was there, 90% of the clothes I brought home with me came from the new rack. So it was stuff that had just come out from the back. There was 2 new racks that were already out, and I looked through them and there was some good stuff. And I was like, there's gonna be another rack that's gonna have good stuff. I just knew it. So I hung out for like an hour, just browsing all the racks, seeing if I could find anything. And then 2 racks came out. They were still back by the bathroom, like they were staging them in the hallway, but I don't think people realize this. They don't care if you go and look at them. Like my Goodwills, at least, everyone has different rules. My Goodwills don't care. So even if they're backstaged, like not on the main floor, they're out, you can look at them. So I went back by the bathrooms, and I do get nervous when I'm back there because I feel like I'm doing something wrong. But no one, like people come and go out of the little doors and no one stops you. So just do it. If they stop me, you say sorry and you move on, right? Anyway, okay, the stuff I found on that rack, so good. We're gonna get to it. This I did find in the go back section. This is an Everlane heavy. This is a really heavy knit sweater, little V-neck. It was $6.99. These were both on that new rack back by the like stage in the hallway. 2 pair of Skims. So Skims is Kim Kardashian's line. It sells out really fast. This is a long sleeve waffle knit sweater or like shirt in a size large. It was $6.99. And then the matching bra, the waffle knit bra, was $2.99. So fantastic price on this. The bra sells for like $20, $25. I don't know how much the shirt sells for. But I bet there was pants too. I just didn't see the pants. They hadn't brought the pants out. I thought about staying to see if they rolled another rack out because the stuff was so good, but I needed to get home. Okay, this I looked up. I grabbed it because it was a Champion, and I was like, this looks interesting. Obviously, they just used a Champion sweatshirt, but I looked this up. Eternal Atake. It was on Grailed and StockX for over $100. So, okay, I'll take it. It was $7.99. Am I going to get that much for it? I have no idea. I have to do more research on this piece. I don't know what it is, but okay, I'm going to see how it goes. This was the first item I found on that back rack, and I knew it was going to be good when I found this. This is an Icebreaker body fit wool base layer shirt. These are so nice. People love them. This brand is a huge bolo. That's the logo. If you ever see it, make sure you grab it. This is only $6.99. This will probably sell for upwards of $30 or so. So that's a good flip. Grab this off that back rack because I couldn't say no to a space shirt. Hello, hi, you're cute. How fun is this? Novelty prints are always the jam. This is from ModCloth. It was $4.99. I listed it at $20. Even if I just double my money, I want to send that to a new home. It's so fun. These are some pants. This was on a rack when I first got to the Goodwill. This was a pair of Lululemon wide leg pants. Doesn't have the Lulu thing up here. I don't think they realized they were Lululemon because they only priced them at $6.99, and my Goodwill would have priced these a lot more if they would have realized what they were. There is the logo. They're a size 4, and I will probably list these at $35 to $40. This is a brand that I hadn't found before, but I was excited to find. It is Zaya, Z-Y-I-A, Active. And this is a great brand. It sells for a good amount of money. This is, I looked this exact pair up. It sells for around $50 secondhand. There we go. These are definitely trending right now. And this was $7.99. So look for this little moon logo. We have a pair of Stussy, is that how you say it? Sweatpants. I wish these fit me. They're too small for me. I would totally keep them. I love this brand. These were $7.99, and they're just a fun pair of joggers with the back pocket, but they are a size small. Womp, womp, womp. Love these. They have pockets. Okay, next is a brand I hadn't heard of before, but I looked it up because it looked interesting. This is a brand called Tracksmith. So there is the tag, and it has like a little logo right there. The comps look good. I don't remember. I looked it up while I was at the store, to be honest with you, but they were $6.99, and hopefully they will sell for at least $30. That would be my goal. This was a brand that had not a lot of information. It is called Sheep Inc. Born in New Zealand, made in Spain, and it is a tight wool sweater. This is a sweater that is unisex. So this brand makes unisex clothing. This was $12.99, and it retails for a little over $200. And just in general, like good wool clothing will do good for me. So I went ahead and grabbed this, even though I didn't know exactly what I could sell it for. It is 100% wool. Here we go. Here's the tag. So 100% ultra fine Merino wool. And again, I have to remember, washing only needs to happen after nights to forget. The rest of the time, your sweater will take care of itself. That's funny. I don't know. We got to do some research on this. But if you guys heard of this brand before, it looks interesting. I picked it up. This is a Prince Peter t-shirt. They make a lot of like band t-shirts, but they're expensive. This is just has cats all over it. It was $2.99. It's a men's XXL. I'll probably list it for around $25 to $30. There's the tag. They make a lot of like classic rock t-shirts, and some of them can do really well. Okay, here's what I'm excited for. So this was on the back rack, and I'd never heard of this brand before, but I found a few of the shirts, and I was like, this is something. And I'll tell you why it stood out to me. So it is triple aught design. So this is all I saw, triple aught design, and it said made in the USA. And I saw a few things about this. First, I saw that it was ripstop material. The buttons are these like outdoor buttons that are sewn on in a way where if the button pops off, you don't lose it. Like, I saw that it was quality, so I grabbed all of it. I looked it up, and sure enough, these will sell for around $50 a piece, and I paid $7.99. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. The long sleeve shirts I have 2 of, and these sell for around $70 a piece. I paid $7.99 for these. And then I have 1 pair of pants as well. And I think the pants are going for around $100. So yeah, really great find. Really excited about these. Pants were $12.99, but that's okay. And I was hoping that there was some jackets. It was like the last rack. I bet on the next rack coming up there was more of this, but I didn't have time to like stay and look. The jackets from this company go upwards of 200 plus secondhand. So make sure that you are familiar with this company. I never heard of it before today, but there's definitely a following for it. And a little Made in California logo. That's exciting. So I found, I think, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 pieces in total. And even if they only sell for $50 a piece, that's $350 before fees. Okay, those are exciting. Next, we have another thing that came out on that same rack that I recognize as something that's probably quality. This is called Western Rise. Again, never heard of this brand. I just recognize the quality of it. It was $7.99 and it's very similar in price. Probably list both of these for around $50 a piece. So I got 2 shirts from them. Definitely the same person. Donated all of this stuff. And then this was also on that rack. I got 2 pair of these. These are Go Ruck, and they were $9.99 a piece. I don't remember the exact price that these were going for, but it was very similar. It's like this outdoor brand that's very high end. So we have 2 of those. And then we have a pair of Everlane pants that was with all that stuff. These are a size 32. I believe that they're new without tags because the string is still in the front. And they were $9.99. I grabbed this dress for myself. This is nothing too fancy. It's just like a sundress that I bought for myself, okay? And then there are 2 of these jackets. So these I'll probably have to sell on Mercari or Facebook Marketplace, but they were, one was 20 and I think one was 13, $12.99. So these are Big Bill fire resistant jackets. So check this out. The retail on these is crazy, like $400, seriously. And these are a 3XL. I'm probably going to list them around $200 a piece because they are brand new. We'll see. I have to do more research on this, but fire resistant workwear can sell really well, especially like new with tag stuff, because a lot of times it gets really worn. So selling it secondhand can be problematic. But yes, this is fire resistant. There are jobs where they have to wear fire resistant clothing. They actually get usually like a per diem, I think is what it's called. They get an allowance to buy this stuff. So whew, really excited about this $20 purchase. Hopefully we'll sell for at least 100, if not 200. And there's a second one that's a lighter weight one. But anyway, that's my haul. I'm really excited about all the pieces I got today. What do you guys think? I know it's not my usual stuff that I pick up. This is definitely more menswear and the PlayStation and the fire resistant jackets and the crazy shoes. But I think this haul will sell for around $1,500 when all is said and done. Maybe more if I can sell the PlayStation. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys liked today's video. It's been a while since we went thrifting together. I'll definitely be back again soon with more Thrift with me. So have a great day. Leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you're into these videos. Goodbye. I'm back. It has been 1 week since I listed the items. Today is April 15th, 2021. Okay. So I wanted to wrap up this video with some data. I thought it'd be cool, instead of just putting out the video right away of the Thrift with me and the haul, what if I waited a week and told you how much I have made so far? Because I know the one thing about watching haul videos is, well, did the stuff actually sell? Did you actually make money, Nicole? I'm excited about the results so far. So I am not that talented. Like, I don't have a screen to show you guys, but you just saw everything. So hopefully you can follow along with this. I listed 28 items. There's a couple of them that still need to be cleaned. A pair of shoes, a crew neck, and a pair of the pants. So far we have sold 7 items for $355 after Poshmark fees and discounted shipping. It came out to $263.31. So I really only need to make about $17 more in order to break even. And then after that, it's all profit. I still have 18 items currently listed for a total of $1,825. So even if I sell all of the items for half of that amount, it's still $900 that I'm going to profit, which is fantastic. And I still have 3 items to list. So really, I think I will profit at least $1,000. If I sell them for half, I know there's Poshmark fees, that's $800. I really don't think I'm gonna sell everything for half. I think I'll profit at the end of the day at least $1,000 on this thrift trip, which is fantastic. So let me tell you what sold really fast. So the big winner so far has been that Western Smith, is that what it was? Western Smith button down shirt, the long sleeve. Those are huge bolos, you guys. The first one sold within a couple hours of listing it for full asking price of $75. It's Western Rise. That's the name of the item. The Western Rise shirt. So that sold on April 7th, $75. My profit was $52.55. The next item that sold was on April 9th. 2 days later was the second Western Rise shirt, and that sold for $60, and my profit was $45.54. Profit before cost of goods. That's what I made after Poshmark took their cut. The next item that I sold was the Tracksmith pants, and these actually sold the same day I listed them. So I listed a few things on April 7th, and then I had the weekend off, and I listed again on the 12th. And on 4/12, the same day I listed them within the hour. I had never heard of this brand before. I had no idea. So those Tracksmith joggers sold. Someone sent me an offer of $54. I said yes. Maybe I sent them the offer. An offer was sent for $54. I made $40.74. What? That's so crazy. So bolo that brand if you find it. You can go back in the video and see the brands. The next item that sold was also 4/12, and it was one of the Tad long sleeve shirts. That sold for $40, and I made $32. The next item was also on 4/12, and it was those 2 skim items. They sold for in a bundle for $43. Someone sent me an offer. I said, yes, please. And then my cut after Poshmark fees was $31.94. The next item that sold was on 4/13. It was the ModCloth space shirt that sold for $25. I made $17.54. And then the last item that's sold so far is another one of the Tad, the tactical whatever shirts. They're called Tad, by the way, for short. Both of them were the long sleeves. So another long sleeve button down shirt sold for $57. $57! And I made $43 on that. So we love it. That's what sold so far. So I spent $280 so far. I have made $263. I still have 18 items listed plus the 3 that I need to get cleaned and listed. The big winner I think is still those platform shoes. I actually listed them for $399. And I'm just gonna wait and see if I get an offer of at least $250 to $300. It will take a little bit of time probably, but that's okay. Yeah, that's it, guys. So that's the wrap up. Let me know what you think of this new format. Let me know if you guys like me holding off and just giving you some updates. That means less videos, obviously, but more condensed, compact videos to show you guys that, yes, I am selling these items, all that good stuff. I have another haul behind me. This is the next haul you guys will get. I already filmed the thrift with me. Just got to film the haul and then get them listed and do the update for you guys. So anyway, I'll be back again soon with a new video. If you're wondering when I put videos out, just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button next to it, and you'll actually get alerted when I put a video out, because I know right now it's kind of random. So yeah, hit that bell button and you will get alerted. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be back again soon. Bye.